that evil lurks in the hearts of men. The shadow knows.
Blue Coal presents The Shadow, a man of mystery who strikes terror in the very souls of sharpsters, lawbreakers, and criminals. All signs point to a severe winter. Be prepared. If you want to be sure of even, dependable, healthful heat in any kind of weather, insist on Blue Coal, America's finest anthracite mined from the fields of northern Pennsylvania. The coal that is colored a harmless blue at the mines for your protection.
You can't have me to the jail. You can't do it. Let me out of here. Let me...
Paul Gordon, listen.
Huh? I can't see anybody. Who's that?
I am the Shadow. Stop. We haven't much time. We must hurry, Gordon. You're in the death house, charged with murder.
Yes, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. But nobody knows it.
Take courage, Gordon. The Shadow knows.
All right, Margot, won't you sit down? I told Albo to serve our coffee here in the library, unless you'd rather go on the terrace.
No, I prefer it here.
Then let me see you smile. That frown is most unbecoming.
Lamont, give it up.
Give what up, my dear? Drinking coffee?
I'm serious, Lamont Cranston. When I foolishly let you know that... Do you remember what you said? It will be exactly 5 years next week.
But there's still so much to do, Margot.
Well, then let somebody else do it. Don't you realize that you can't keep on like this forever? Someone's certain to identify you, and when that someone does, someone else is certain to kill you.
Perhaps, but until they do... Oh, darling, stop frowning.
I don't mean necessarily to give up your work, Lamont, but this other. Let the Shadow just disappear and come out openly. Join the organized forces of law and police.
Won't you realize, Margot, that my entire usefulness to the organized forces of law and police lies in my remaining outside those forces, in remaining always the Shadow? Would they approve my methods? Would they believe in my science?
You would make them believe. You could make them approve.
And in doing so, reveal my secrets, my knowledge. Reveal them and eventually let them fall into the hands of organized crime. No, Margot. No one must ever know. No one but you. Why do you think I've devoted countless hours to investigating electrical and chemical phenomena? Why do you think I went to India, to Egypt, to China? What do you think I studied in London, Paris, and Vienna? Except to learn the old mysteries that modern science has not yet rediscovered. The natural magic modern psychology is beginning to understand, and, well, magic that wouldn't seem so natural. I studied and learned for a purpose, my dear.
All right, Lamont, I realize all that. But now the entire underworld has but one objective: to erase the Shadow. And to me, that means...
Until they know what the Shadow is and who he is, what can they do? Stop and think how many criminals are either dead or in prison because of our activities. Why, even now, tonight, as we sit quietly here, somewhere, an innocent human being may be in desperate trouble. Somewhere, perhaps, there is a problem that can never be solved, except by the Shadow.
What did the doctor say, Grace?
It was good news and bad, too, I'm afraid, dear.
Well, whatever it was, dear, tell me.
Well, he said the baby could be perfectly well again within a year.
Oh, thank God for that. Poor kid. She's had a tough time. Well, what else?
Well, this part isn't so good, Paul. She'll need treatments during all that time. Paul, treatments cost money.
I know. Well, we'll have to manage somehow. You didn't do a very good job marrying me, dear.
Darling.
If I could only get a job. I've got my health and I've got brains. But no one seems to want them.
Oh, they will, dear. They've got to.
Mm-hmm. You're right about that. We're just about down to rock bottom. I've raised every cent I can on the house and car. There isn't anything left.
You and I are still left, Paul. And we've got to take care of Sally. She's our daughter, Paul, and she's got to have her chance.
She's going to have it. Somehow. Tomorrow I'll start out and take anything I can get.
Darling, perhaps tomorrow things will break for us.
Yes. If only they don't break the wrong way.
Over here. Take these two
How about
over,
some
Bill?
favors? Excuse me, but are you the boss here?
That's right.
I'm looking for a job.
Nothing doing, buddy.
I'll do anything. Wait on table, wash dishes, anything at all.
I don't need any more help.
Well, how about delivering things? I've got a car.
Nope, I don't deliver nothing. Sorry, don't need you.
I see. All right. Thanks.
Hey, you.
What? You calling to me?
Yeah, sit down. Have a beer.
No, thanks. I don't drink.
Anyhow, sit down. Meet a friend of mine named Lefty. My name's Red. Look at my hair and you'll know why.
Well, I'm glad to meet you both. Gordon's my name, Paul Gordon. Well, do you want to talk to me about something?
We might be able to help you out. Sounds like you're looking for a job.
You bet I am. I need one. You know anybody that could use me?
Maybe. We don't know you yet.
So far as that goes, I don't know you either.
See, Red, the guy's smart.
Yeah, maybe too smart.
Now, look here, Mr. Gordon. We need a car, and we need somebody to drive it for us. You understand?
Well, I've got a car, and I can drive.
Is it a good car? Has it got speed?
I'll guarantee you up to 80.
That's not bad. It's not bad. Now, listen, kid. How about meeting us tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock?
All right. Where?
Well, let's see. We're going to, I got it. Right in front of the Uptown Bank. We got to go there first to cash a check.
Well, how about $5 a day?
That's so. But you remember, be there at 9 o'clock, or you don't get no job.
Don't worry, I'll be there. I'll be there at 8 o'clock.
Hey, buddy, you can't keep this car in front of the bank all day. Can't you see that sign, no parking?
I'm not parking, officer. I'm waiting for a couple of men. I'm working for them.
Oh.
Hey, what's that? Sounds like shots. In the bank.
Hey, stop there, you. You got him, Lefty. Here he is with the car. Come on, you. Start that bus for me.
Step on it, fella. Hey, brother, you can't do that.
Go on, I will shoot.
Let him have it, Red. Hold him off.
I'll hold him. We should never have shot that cop. Can't you get no more speed out of this car, fella?
She's doing all she can.
Shoot at their tires, Red.
Missed him.
Try the windshield.
Say, let me out of this. Take the car. They'll think I'm in with you.
That's just what we're figuring on. Now, here comes a curve. After you make that stop, get ready, Red.
I'm ready. I'm just leaving the evidence.
Put it under the seat cushion.
Right.
Okay, goodbye, Gordon.
Thanks for the...
Hey, wait, you guys. Don't leave me like this. They'll think I did it. Hey, come on back, will you? Look out!
Up with their hands. Come on, get them up.
All right, officer. I haven't got a gun. I wasn't in this. They made me drive the car.
Yeah, keep your hands up just the same. Go throw the car, Charlie.
Okay, Sarge.
Now, fella, you might as well come clean on this.
I haven't done anything. I tell you, I'm innocent.
Hey, Sarge, I got it. Under the rear seat cushion. A bag full of bills and a gun.
That's the gun that bumped off my buddy Louie. And you say you're innocent.
Yes, I am.
Well, it'll take more than saying so to keep you out of the electric chair.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Paul Gordon, the jury have found you guilty of robbery under arms and statutory murder. You have been shown to have had both motive and opportunity. The prosecution has piled up a mass of incontrovertible evidence, and I myself have no doubt of your guilt. Therefore, in accordance with the law, I direct that you be taken from here to the place from whence you came, and that there you be put to death in the manner stated by the law. And may God have mercy on your soul.
Hey, who was that? Where did that laugh come from?
Who laughed? Bring that person before the court.
Well, I don't know where he is, Your Honor.
The laugh came from over there. In that corner.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor, but there's no one in that corner. Only a shadow.
Go to sleep, dear. Mother'll be right here in the next room.
Oh, God. Please help me. Help me. I don't know what to do.
Yes? Who is it?
My name is Margot Lane. I have a message for you, Mrs. Gordon.
You're not a reporter, are you?
No, I'm a friend. I've come to help.
Oh, then please come in. What is it you want, Miss Lane?
Mrs. Gordon, your husband has a friend who's going to help him. Here's $1,000 in cash.
Huh?
That's for you and Sally.
1,000? Who was it sent this to me?
For that, I can't tell you. But the message with it is not to lose hope.
Oh, but there is hope for Paul, then.
The man who sent this to you never fails.
Who is he?
For that, I can't tell you.
But, Miss Lane, you know him.
Sometimes I wonder whether I do. I love him. But I wonder whether I know him.
What do you mean?
It's hard to tell whether I really know the man or only his shadow.
Well, Lefty, tonight the Paul guy goes to the chair.
That's what he gets for being a sucker.
Yeah, there's not a clue that even points our way.
Not even a print. We had gloves on all the time.
You had yours off for a minute when you were sitting next to him.
Yeah, but I didn't touch the wheel.
Then we ain't left a clue.
You think so?
Who said that? You, Lefty?
No, I thought it was you.
It was I. You cannot see me.
Who are you?
And where are you?
I am here in the room, in the shadow. You have pinned your crime on an innocent man. He shall not suffer, but you will.
I don't know who you are, where you are, but you're bluffing anyway. You got no evidence. We didn't leave a clue.
You did leave a clue. A clue that will send you to the chair.
Where was it? Where was it? You're lying.
Wouldn't you like to believe that? Keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about the clue that you forgot. Margot Lane. Paul Gordon is in the death house and is to die in the chair tonight. I am going to him now. We can still save him. Stand by for orders.
In a few moments, we will return to the shadow. But before we do, let me stress this one fact. For home heating, anthracite is best. And America's finest anthracite is blue coal. Anthracite is the healthful fuel. It gives steady, uniform heat that helps prevent colds and cuts down doctor's bills. For with anthracite, there is no quick chilling of the house, such as you get with fuels of the on and off type, or with quick burning fuels that flare up and burn out. Bear in mind that heating plants in this part of the country were especially designed to burn anthracite. So before that cold snap catches you unaware, call your local blue coal dealer. You'll find his name listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified directory under the words Blue Coal. Call him tomorrow and order a supply of America's finest anthracite.
Gordon, have you got any word from the governor?
I'm sorry, Gordon. The governor refuses to take any action.
Thanks. I've got to go. Tonight?
At 11 o'clock.
What time is it now?
Almost 10. Is there anything I can do for you?
No. Thank you, Gordon.
Very well. These guards will move you to another cell. I'll be back in a little while.
Ready, Gordon?
Yes, Guy.
We're just going to move you to another cell.
What does it matter?
The one you're going to is Nearer.
Nearer to the chair, is that it? Oh. All right. Let's go.
All right, Gordon. Walk to the left.
We'll be right here behind you.
Unlock the door into the preparation chamber, Pete.
Okay, just a second.
All right. Go on through, Gordon. Watch him, Pete. I'll shut the door.
What's the use of all this trouble? What chance have I got now?
I'm afraid you haven't got much, fella.
I wouldn't say that.
What do you mean?
Holy smokes. Look behind you.
Where?
There. Oh, too bad. I hated to do that, but there wasn't any other way, and he'll only be out for a while. Now, Gordon, listen to me.
Hey, where are you? I can't see you anymore. Where have you gone?
Back into the shadow. Now, Gordon, we haven't much time. Listen to me. No crime is perfect. There's always somewhere a loose end. The only reason that all crimes aren't solved is because there's some one fact that someone knows and doesn't tell. And sometimes they don't tell because they don't know that they know.
I told everything I know in court. They wouldn't believe me then.
Because you couldn't prove what you said. We are going after the proof now. You and I.
How?
I'm going to think with your mind.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't try to understand. Just do as I tell you. I want you to concentrate, Gordon. Fix your mind on everything that happened that day. Make mental pictures. I'll see what you see.
I'll try.
No, Gordon. Stop thinking about your wife and baby.
How did you know I was thinking about that?
I saw it in your mind. I see in my mind the pictures you create in yours.
Oh, like television?
Yes, or like mental telepathy or mind reading, hypnotism, whatever you choose. There's no time to talk. Stop talking. Think.
I will. I'm thinking now.
The picture is getting clearer. That's better. Go on. The restaurant? The bar? Gordon, stop thinking about the electric chair. It blurs the picture.
I'll try.
That's better. The car in front of the bank. Yes, I see it. The policeman. The crowd. Yes. Wait a minute. The small man with red hair. He was the one you called Red.
Yes,
I see him. Crooked nose, short, glasses. I know that man. He's Red Sloan.
It's hard to see.
I know. Think for your life. Try hard. Yes, you started the car. The other, Lefty, was in front with you. Lefty. See him for me, Gordon. Yes. A scar on his left cheek. Why didn't you mention that in court?
I forgot.
Never mind. Concentrate. Yes. Lefty couldn't keep you covered with a gun and look back at the same time. What did he do?
He reached up and twisted the rear view mirror.
Now we've got it. That's the loose end. That's where his thumbprint will be. Gordon, now I can save you. You've told the truth. You didn't know you knew.
Come on, man. Another one over here.
Red, you're a fool for coming in here again. This is the place we picked up that kid that's burning tonight. What'd you want to come in here for?
This is as good a place as any, ain't it?
Hey, telephone for you, Lefty.
Telephone?
Yeah, maybe you never heard of it, but it's a great invention.
But nobody knows I'm here.
Well, somebody knows because they're waiting on the phone for you. It's over there on the wall.
Okay.
Don't be too long, Lefty.
Hello? Say, what are you laughing at? Who is this?
Lefty, did you ever hear of the shadow?
Yeah. Say, what is this?
Too bad about young Gordon, isn't it, Lefty?
What do you know about that?
The shadow knows.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want justice. Justice for Paul Gordon, Lefty. And I'm going to get it.
But you ain't got no evidence.
No. Perhaps there are some fingerprints, Lefty.
Oh, no. We had gloves on. There couldn't be no fingerprints.
Did you have gloves on all the time?
Yeah, sure. I did.
You're left-handed. Now listen carefully, Lefty. When you were sitting in the front seat of Gordon's car, your gun was in your left hand. Remember?
Say, you ain't nobody, It's just... Say... How do you know?
What did you do with your right hand?
My right hand?
You took off your right glove, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No, gosh, I'm going nuts.
And you couldn't see the car that was chasing you because the angle of the rear view mirror was adjusted for the driver and you weren't driving, so... Do you remember what you did?
No, I didn't. I didn't take it off.
Are you sure you didn't reach up with your bare right hand and turn that rear view mirror? Are you sure, Lefty?
No, I didn't. Maybe I did that.
If the police find that fingerprint, you'll burn, Lefty. Just the way young Gordon's going to burn tonight. Goodbye, Lefty.
Hey, wait a minute. He hung up. No. I won't burn. Hey, Red.
You're setting the gab long enough. Say, who was the guy
Never mind that. Where's that car of Gordon's now?
In his garage. I guess I heard his wife.
Listen.
What?
I got a hunch. There's some fingerprints of mine in that car. Red, we gotta wipe them off of there, or maybe we'll burn in that chair, too.
Come on, let's go.
But, Commissioner...
I'm sorry, Miss Lane, but I don't see what we can do.
But I tell you, Paul Gordon is innocent. The men who committed the crime are free.
Where did you get this information?
Oh, that I can't tell you.
Miss Lane, Paul Gordon was convicted of murder by due processes of law. Tonight he pays for his crime in the electric chair. If the police listen to every crank who came in here claiming new evidence...
But they can't send an innocent man to the chair. They can't do it.
No, but they can send a guilty man. And according to the evidence, Paul Gordon is guilty.
Commissioner, suppose that afterwards, when it's too late, they discover that Paul Gordon wasn't guilty after all. And suppose I testify that the police refuse to listen.
Well, what do you want me to do? If it's within reason, I'll do that.
I want you to send some men to that garage. I want you to catch the guilty men and see that justice is done.
Gordon, I'm frightened.
Brace up, Gordon. It won't be long.
Get your chin up, buddy. My turn next. So long, fella. Good luck.
Goodbye, kid.
Where is he? He promised to save me.
Who, son?
I don't know. It was a voice. Just a voice. He said he'd stand by.
Now, steady, old man. Don't lose your nerve, Gordon. Open it up, men.
No, I won't go in there. I didn't do it. I didn't kill him. I tell you. He said he'd stand by. He wouldn't wait. Only a few minutes more. Just a few minutes. Don't take me in there yet. No, wait, please. He said, please wait.
Easy, Gordon. I'm sorry.
But if I go in that door, I'm gone. It'll be too late then.
Take him in, men.
No, wait. Oh, where are you? Where's that voice? Where did he go? Please come back.
Warden!
Wait a minute, men. Well, what is it?
Warden, wait. The governor's on the phone. He says stop. Hold up everything.
What'd the governor say?
He wants to talk to you on the phone, Warden.
He says, don't electrocute this man. They've got the other two guys in Gordon's garage, trying to rub out some fingerprints. One of them was shot and died. But before he died, he spilled it all. This fellow didn't do it. It was a frame-up.
Oh, thank God he got me in time. Gordon! Gordon! Did you hear that?
Yes. Yes, I heard it. That voice said he would. I'm free. You're not going to electrocute me, Warden. You're not.
No, Gordon. The governor saved you.
Governor? No, it wasn't the governor. It was somebody else. Or something else.
But what do you mean, Gordon? Who saved you?
I don't know. It was a voice. Just a voice. I never really saw him. He was only a shadow.
Before another adventure with the Shadow draws to a close, John Barclay, Blue Coal's heating expert, would like to say a few words. Mr. Barclay.
Good evening, friends. If you're interested in having a more comfortable home this winter, be sure to call your local Blue Coal dealer. For he's more than a fuel dealer. He's an authority on modern home heating. You see, for more than 6 years, I've trained servicemen for these Blue Coal dealers. These men, known as John Barclay servicemen, have added thousands of families like yours to enjoy a greater degree of comfort and to save heating dollars, too. I'm going to read part of a letter typical of many received from satisfied customers using Blue Coal and John Barclay service. I quote in part. The service rendered by your John Barclay servicemen has been invaluable to me. We were burning a ton of coal a week and having great difficulty in keeping our fire going throughout the night. Your serviceman made me many helpful suggestions regarding the proper way to regulate the furnace and recommended the use of Blue Coal. We not only reduced the amount of fuel consumed to 1/2, but actually got more heat. Think of that, friends. In this case, a family cut their fuel bill in half simply by following the advice of a John Barclay serviceman, whose services were given without charge. Now, you don't have to buy Blue Coal to benefit from John Barclay service. No matter what kind of fuel you're using or from whom you've been buying, if you have any heating problems, consult the Blue Coal dealer. He'll be very glad to place his John Barclay serviceman at your disposal to solve your problems. I thank you.
The story you have just heard is copyrighted by the Shadow magazine. Real names are never used in these Shadow stories.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. In 1917, the Russian Revolution was unleashed. Finally, it engulfed Mother Russia and stained half a continent red. But whatever changes it wrought, it changed little in the Russian soul itself. The people under the star were very like the people today. As Gogol himself said, all the civil servants can talk about is their government office. Everything seems to have been crushed under a great weight. Everyone is drowned by the trivial, meaningless labors at which he must spend his useless life. This is a story of that old Russia. Our mystery drama, The Overcoat, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Hans Conried. Today it is called Leningrad. Then it was known as St. Petersburg, a city that Pushkin called a graveyard of dreams, that Gogol described as an amazingly quiet place. The people seem more dead than alive. And that obsessed all later Russian writers with its intangibility, its mists, and its white nights. A mystifying and mysterious city where the individual loses all identity. And in this city lived, or should we say existed, a man whose name... No. Let his story be told by the people who knew him.
You never heard of Akaky Akakievich? Then you don't know Petersburg. But then, of course, even if you had heard of him, you didn't know him, as I did. He boarded with me, 20 years? Something like that. Hard to remember. He was shortish, one would say, rather pockmarked and with reddish hair. He had a small, bald patch in front and wrinkles on his cheeks, but he always paid promptly, even if all he had was the garret room.
Good evening, Madame Bushka.
Oh, good evening, Counselor. It is cold out?
Oh, yes, I think. I didn't notice.
Oh, your coat needs mending.
Oh, where?
There's a tear under the arm, big enough to stick your head through.
So there is. I must do something about that.
I have some thread. I can patch it for you.
Yeah, so much trouble. And I have, as you see, important work to do.
I see by all your papers. You must watch your health. Look, I have some tea in the samovar. You could have a glass while you wait for me to fix that rent.
Rent? Oh, that reminds me. Today I have it for you.
Oh, well, come in a moment. I'll give you a receipt.
Oh, I wouldn't want to take advantage of your hospitality. The receipt I could get in the morning.
And your coat?
Well, I could take it to Petrovich the tailor.
Oh, robber. One small favor I couldn't do for you once.
I have no way of returning it.
Did I ask? Come in, then, and take off your coat. I look at him as I sew this old bunch of rags he calls a coat, and I wonder. He has taken the tea, but he is in an agony of embarrassment because I've taken him out of his world. You're not drinking your tea.
Oh, yes. Well, it was just a little hot.
Oh, and maybe not enough sugar.
Oh, yes, enough. More than enough. I'm not used to sugar.
As you will. Well, you always bring so much work home.
Well, there's always so much to be done.
Oh, what is it you do at the department?
I copy.
Oh? Copy what?
Why, all kinds of documents.
Such as?
I wouldn't have the faintest notion. There isn't time to read them, you see.
Oh, I see. You are from the Ukraine, Counselor?
Yes.
Bazmashkin. That's why I asked.
Well, it means, a bashmaki is a shoe.
I know.
You are not from the Ukraine?
No, from Georgia.
Oh.
Was your father a shoemaker?
Oh, no. Why?
Because of your name.
Oh, no, that was because my father and my grandfather went around in boots, and they had them sold just 3 times a year.
But you don't have boots.
Oh, no, I have shoes. But then everyone calls me Akaky Akakievich.
Yes, I know.
You're thinking that is a strange name.
I didn't say so.
Oh, well, some people even say far-fetched, but really I couldn't have been called anything else. You see,
Here is how it was, if you want to hear.
Oh, I might as well. I haven't finished your coat yet.
Very well. You see, I was born on March the 22nd at night, if my memory serves me right.
That would be more up to your mother's memory, perhaps.
You could be right. She was the wife of a civil servant, you see. That is, my father was in the civil service.
I should think so.
My mother was offered a choice of 3 names. Mokia, Sosia, or Chodosat, after the martyr. Oh, no, she thought to herself, such awful names they are going in for these days. We'd better call him after his father. He was an Akaki, so let his son be an Akaki as well. Akaki Akakievich. That's how it came about.
Oh, an amazing story. And finished just at the moment your coat is. But you know what, Akaki Akakievich? For that's what I must make bold to call you now. It won't do. It just won't do.
My name?
No, your coat. I've pulled it together, but it's not going to hold together for long. With winter coming on, you're going to have to get a new one. He walked out, shaking his head and looking at his coat vaguely. I wondered if he could see that around the back and over the shoulders the material was so worn that it was as thin as cheesecloth. Probably not. And he had forgotten to drink his tea. I could see him now lighting his candle and sitting down to gulp some cabbage soup, some beef and onions, tasting nothing. Just as he walked on the street without ever seeing anything. Why did I waste time thinking about him? Because a woman could see how lost he was, and I was sorry for him. He needed a coat which he would never buy himself. Of course, I didn't know then it was an office joke.
Good morning, Your Excellency, Mr. Podochin.
Good morning, Ivan Ivanovich.
Pray allow me to open your office door for you, Excellency.
In a minute. What is that thing that always hangs there?
It hangs where?
On the coat tree.
Oh, that. That's Akaki Akakievich's dressing gown.
I fail to see what's so funny. Is what?
Well, it's just a little joke here in the office, sir, because of the way it looks. Actually, it's his overcoat.
That moth-eaten bunch of rags? Where is the Akakievich?
He's at the... well, you know, Excellency, he had to leave the room.
Why, that thing is an eyesore. We'll have to do something about it. Well, back to work. And ask Akakievich to step in and see me when he returns. Come in.
You sent for me, Your Excellency, Mr. Podochin, sir?
Ah, yes. Well, close the door, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
And come over here and sit down.
Oh, I couldn't. I wouldn't feel right. I just stand, Your Excellency.
Well, suit yourself. It's, it's about, how long have you worked here at the department, Akakievich?
Oh, dear me, no. I don't think I quite know. Before you took over, Excellency.
You've been here that long?
Oh, yes.
That's strange. I never quite noticed you.
Oh, I was here with Director Suslov and Director Korvalyov.
Good heavens, you must have been here at least 20 years.
Oh, I suppose that would be it, Excellency. Give or take a year, one or the other.
And your title is?
I'm a titular counselor, Excellency.
Clerk.
That's another way of saying it.
Your salary?
400 rubles.
A year?
To be precise, per annum.
Good heavens. Oh, what do you do?
I copy, sir.
Copy?
Copy.
Is that all?
Yes, Excellency.
Well, perhaps we can find you something a little more interesting and challenging.
Oh, please don't, Excellency.
You're not interested in advancement?
Oh, it isn't that. It's just that...
Come on, man. Spit it out.
I'm not happy that way.
Just copying makes you happy?
Oh, yes, Excellency. I love my work. It's my whole life. I take things home, extra things from the office to copy. And if there isn't enough work, then often I just copy for my own pleasure.
especially if it's something addressed to someone newly appointed or important personage.
I never heard anything like this in my life. And where do you find these precious documents to important personages?
Oh, dear, anywhere at all. The newspaper, an old book, it doesn't matter. Would that be all, Excellency?
Huh? Oh, yes. That's all. It's certainly about all I can take for one day.
Thank you, Excellency.
Oh, by the way, about your dressing gown.
My dressing?
Well, I mean that garment hanging out there that pretends to be a coat. Something will simply have to be done about it. I mean, it's falling apart. One can see through it. I can't have it hanging there. Gives the place a bad tone. Doesn't speak well for the department.
Yes, Excellency. I was thinking of taking it to the tailor for repairing.
Repairing? If he sticks a needle into it, it'll dissolve into dust. What you want is a new one. Yes, that's it. Treat yourself to a present. Akakievich, you get yourself a new coat.
What did the old crab want, Akaki?
He wants me to get a new coat.
Is that all? Fine. I think it's a good idea.
But I can't afford it.
Oh, nonsense. Anyone can afford a new coat. Anyway, you haven't any choice.
What do you mean?
You don't want to get the sack, do you? Find yourself without a job?
Oh, he wouldn't do that. Not His Excellency. Not a prince of a man like His Excellency. I'll have Petrovich the tailor. He'll fix it like new.
You'd better face the truth, Akakievich. Better get a new coat, or you're out.
No. I've been here so long. It's my life. Oh, he wouldn't. He knows I work hard. He's a kind man.
Kind? You could sit here till your whole behind was one big bunion, and all you'd get in reward for your labors would be a badge in your buttonhole. I tell you, you'd better get that coat.
I don't have the money.
Better get it. Get it from your 70-year-old landlady for a wedding gift. She's rich.
What wedding gift?
Why, isn't she going to marry you? We were all sure she was sweet on you.
Why do you torment me so? Leave me alone. I'm your brother.
You won't be long if you don't get that overcoat. Get it.
Poor, inarticulate, incomplete Akaki. A natural butt for jokes. A mouse of a man, too small and harmless to twit and taunt. And yet, by that very token, a ready prey to feed the precarious security of other small men. The coat was a joke. Or was it? I shall return shortly with Act Two. The chief clerk in the bureau where Akaki worked didn't think of himself as an unkind man. All he loved was a good joke. And since Akaki was a living joke, he was fair game, wasn't he? Except that today, well, the whole business of the coat had gone maybe too far. It upset Ivan's dinner enough to have him resolve that he wouldn't wait till the next day to reassure Akaki that his job didn't actually depend on him getting a new coat he couldn't afford. He would go to Akaki's lodgings that same night.
Yes, good evening. You are Mrs. Bushko, the landlady?
Yes, but we have no rooms, all filled up.
Oh, your pardon, I'm not looking for rooms. I am Ivan Ivanovich Anenkov, Akakievich superior at the bureau.
Oh, it is I who must ask your pardon, Excellency. Oh, please enter.
Oh, thank you. But not Excellency, just Counselor.
Oh, well, as you prefer, of course. You wish to see Mr. Bazmachkin?
Who?
Akaki Akakievich.
Oh, yes. Well, I never knew his surname. Could you direct me to his quarters?
Oh, he is not in.
Devil, you say. I thought he seldom went abroad.
That is God's truth, but tonight was special, you see.
Aha. Then you know where he's gone.
Of course, to Petrovich the tailor.
Oh, dear. Would you know why?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but yes, I think He has gone about his overcoat.
To Petrovich?
If you need a new garment, why not?
I suppose, but only if you catch him on church holiday when he's nearly human from drinking corn brandy. Is today a church holiday by chance?
No, it is not.
So much the worse for Akaki. To face that old one-eyed devil sitting like a pasha cross-legged on his table.
We must offer a prayer, for certainly Akaki cannot afford a new coat.
Well, then why has he gone to the tailor?
To get the old one fixed, one would suppose.
Oh, of course.
What Akaki really needs is a new coat.
Yes? Excuse me, Mrs. Petrovich was busy in the kitchen, so I just walked in.
Well, you just walked into my workroom. Let's have what you want, quick.
It was my overcoat.
What overcoat?
This one here.
That's an overcoat.
Dusty, perhaps, but quite.
Let me see it.
I was hoping most of it is still... it seems to me it could be just a small job.
No.
No?
It can't be mended. If I can't, nobody can. It's a mess.
Yeah, but I thought perhaps some patches.
I have patches, plenty of them, but I can't sew them together. The coat is rotten. Touch a needle to it and it falls apart into pieces already.
But the pieces, couldn't you just patch them up again?
No. Too far gone. Only one answer for you.
What?
You must have a new one.
Well, if I had a new one, how would I mean...
How much would it cost?
Yes.
You can reckon on 3 50-ruble notes. Or more.
150 rubles for an overcoat?
Yes, and then it wouldn't be too much to write home about. It should have a fur collar, martin, and a silk-lined hood, but then we are talking about 200 or more.
Yeah, but if my old one could just be repaired...
Don't waste time talking about it. Forget it. You must have a new one.
I can't afford a new coat.
Somehow you can. In Petersburg, during the white, cold season, the days and nights, everyone must. Or else they die. Don't you have any savings?
Just my pig bank.
Your what?
It's a habit, you see. For every ruble I spend, I have this little bank with a slit in the back, and into it I put a half kopeck. I've been doing it most of my life.
It must be a very heavy bank and big.
No. Every 6 months I pull the cork and change the kopecks to silver to put away in my sock. It adds up over the years.
To how much?
Oh, to nothing like the price you asked.
Well, how much?
Oh, yeah, but about 40 rubles. Couldn't you make me one for 40 rubles?
Are you out of your mind? Am I to starve, too? I told you the price.
Yeah, but all those rubles, supposing...
Supposing what?
Supposing, Mr. Petrovich, I was to give you the 40 rubles I've saved so that we could buy the cloth, and then I was to pay you the rest as soon as I had the money.
What are you saying? How could I do such a thing? And at the rate you save, how could I wait for the rest of my money?
Oh, but I would change my habit to save, you see.
Oh.
I could cut down on my spending. No tea in the evening, do without a candle. I could do my copying in my landlady's room. I'm sure she'd let me. I could walk over the cobblestones on tiptoe to save my shoes. Watch how much laundry. After I came home, I could take off everything and just wear my dressing robe.
Why?
Why, if I don't wear my underclothing, it will last longer. I don't even have to eat every night. I could pay you off the rest of the year, maybe even 6 months, depending on my bonus.
Are you mad? What am I to do in the meanwhile? Starve?
No, that wouldn't be fair. I tell you what, if you can make the coat for me for, say, 80 rubles, I will give you the 40... and my bonus. And if that isn't enough, my next salary payments, I will starve if I have to. Only, I must have my overcoat.
Think about it. But let me tell you one thing.
Yes?
I won't consider it when you come back unless you bring me, without my wife seeing you, a glass of corn brandy.
You sent for me, Excellency?
Huh? Oh, yes. Ivanovich, come in.
Yes, Excellency.
And shut the door.
Of course.
The holidays are not so far away. We must prepare the bonus list. Now sit down.
Such a pleasure, Excellency.
To sit down?
No, sir. I was thinking of the list.
Oh, that, yes. Well, it has not been the best of years. There will be some disappointments, no doubt.
Not anyone to let go, Excellency?
Oh, don't be silly, Ivanovich. No one in a government job is ever let go. Unless, of course, the government changes, which doesn't seem likely. Still, some years are, forgetting that for the moment. By the way, what on earth has come over that wretched little Akakievich the last few days? I've passed his desk on recent mornings, and, well, I'm quite sure he never did it before, but he's humming.
Well, yes, that's because, you see, he's happy.
Happy? What's he got to be happy about?
Why, his overcoat.
That dish rag. It's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. That dressing gown, that miserable floor mop. It depresses me. I can't stand to look at it hanging there.
You won't have to. He is having it altered by a tailor.
Ah, yes. Well, that's a relief. I can't have those rags hanging here during the holidays. He'd better fix it by then. Our winter will be over.
Yes, sir.
That's not too much to hope, is it?
No, Excellency. If he can afford to pay for it. Petrovich, the tailor, that one-eyed bandit, gives no credit. And without the bonus, Your Excellency will pardon me, but I know Akaki is counting on that.
The bonus, yes. Well, we shall see. But it'll be no more than last year, mind you. No more. And besides, one must wait for the holidays for that.
If I know Petrovich, Excellency, we'll also have to wait for the coat for that.
Who's that? Oh, you are cocky again?
I just want to see how the overcoat is coming along.
Coming along? How could it come along? Have you brought me more money?
Oh, no, Mr. Petrovich. I've given you all I had to buy the cloth and the lining. You said...
I know what I said. And I have the cloth here, and it is cut, and the lining the best calico. That is paid for. But where is the money to pay for the stitching and the sewing and the quilting?
Well, if you could just get it ready so when my bonus comes along...
No credit. Supposing the bonus doesn't come to you.
Oh, it will. It has to. But if you must... Here, I will pay you all I have on account. If you'll only... Well, please, I want my coat.
No cash, no code.
I forgot.
What?
I have something for you. A glass of corn brandy, you asked.
Why didn't you say sooner, man? Give it here. Good. And my wife didn't see you bring it.
Oh, no. I waited till she wasn't looking. Nobody notices me much anyway.
Better.
Would you continue? I mean, would you consider, to sew? I know it is much to ask, if only...
Come and get it out. I haven't all day.
Would you continue to sew if I brought you some corn brandy each time I came? Say, 3 times a week, supposedly for a fitting, until I could pay you the whole price.
Akakievich. It's the first sensible thing I ever heard you say. Perhaps I am foolish, but a man can be a dolt and still be honest. Once in my life I could trust someone, no? The brandy is warm in my belly. Why not? What is one coat? He will have to pay to get it. He has the money. All men are liars. And after all, what a fuss about one coat. You would think his life depended on it.
A foreboding statement. If Petrovich the tailor only knew it, as if his life depended on it. For you can see, perhaps it does. The coat has become Akaki, and Akaki the coat. In his preoccupation, it has become his life. I shall return shortly with Act 3. For months now, Akaki has subsisted almost literally on peasant bread and water. His samovar simmers no more. Meat is a dream of the past, and only an occasional bowl of cabbage soup gives him energy to continue. The only force that keeps him going is his dream of the overcoat, which is slowly taking shape on the table of Petrovich the tailor. Akaki is deeply in debt to his landlady, which necessitates his sneaking in and out of the house, till this time he's caught.
Ah, there you are. I've been trying to catch you for weeks, sneaking in and out.
If it's about the rent.
Oh, about the rent, perhaps, but not altogether.
I'm only waiting for the bonus.
All right, the rent let us put aside. 20 years you paid me steady every month. Is a person to have no concern for another person? Sometimes we must take things on trust.
Madame Bushko, please believe me, somehow I will catch up.
Oh, so you will catch up, maybe. I wouldn't drop dead. What worries me more, you could.
Excuse me?
Now, don't try to fool your landlady. You don't eat anymore.
Oh, that's by choice, for my health, for my health. Some business concern. And as to the rent, you need have no worries.
Oh, the rent I worry about. A woman, widowed, all alone, why not? But it is not that. It's you, Akaki. Come, I will make you a good meal and we'll talk.
Oh, no, not tonight, Madame Bushko. I'm due at Petrovich the tailor. The overcoat. I have the money, Petrovich.
The money. And the brandy.
The what? Oh, yes, here.
Then we can really celebrate. And I will bring you the coat first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Only the collar is left to finish.
Could it be Martin?
Let us not reach too far, Akaki. At these prices. But I have something no one will ever know from the real thing. See? Cat fur.
Cat fur? Cat fur? Oh, he feels so soft, so rich.
You shall have the coat complete with the collar first thing tomorrow.
Well, what is going on here? What is all the excitement? Back to work.
Yes, Excellency. We're sorry if we disturbed you. It's Akaki Akakievich.
Oh, what about him?
For once in a year, we're all rich. And Akaki has used his bonus to throw away the old dressing gown and have himself made a new overcoat.
So, you, Akakievich. Let me see.
Is it not a work of art, Excellency? You see, here, the seams, and the collar. What fur would you guess? And the lining, quilted.
All this fuss about an overcoat? What kind of a government bureau is this that it can waste its time in trifles? It's very nice, Akakievich. And don't let me ever see that old one. As for the rest of you, back to the important work that must be done.
Important work. That is to laugh.
Why? Isn't that what we do?
Processing papers. Duplicating what 6 to 10 other clerks do just as well. It's a living. What else? The only thing that makes it bearable are what few occasions we have for a holiday. And now, we have occasion for another.
Oh, but we just had one.
Akaki's holiday. You finally got your coat. Aren't you going to give a party because of that?
A party? But you...
Don't you think he should?
Yeah, sure. Don't you think?
But I don't have any money left. Everything I had went for this.
Well, then I shall give the party. Everyone to my house tonight to celebrate Akaki and his new coat. Come on, Cocky. You must join the rest of us.
Oh, I'm not much for dancing.
Well, then you can drink.
I'm not much for drinking. It makes me dizzy.
Oh, tonight you should be dizzy. You drink the vodka here.
Oh, I'm afraid to. It's such a long way home.
Yeah, will you have your overcoat to keep you warm? Must you cradle it in your lap as if someone was going to take it from you?
I was just feeling the fur, cat fur. Let your hand see how smooth.
You let your throat feel how smooth is this vodka. Drink up and join the rest of us. Hey, let's drink to Akaki Akakievich and his coat with a soft fur collar.
It was the greatest moment of my life. But they shouldn't have let me drink so much. Or I shouldn't have, because now I'm stumbling through the white mist of a Petersburg night. It is cold, numbing cold. But inside my overcoat, I'm warm for the first time in my life. Through the drifting snow, I can see someone now. And also for the first time in my life, I am at peace with my fellow man. I can summon up enough resolve to ask this person where I am. Except that I misjudge a little and bump into him.
All right, cousin. Isn't the pavement wide enough without you having to crawl up my nose?
I'm sorry, I didn't see you were taking snuff.
What else to keep the nose freezing against the cold?
Best thing is an overcoat. Good night, kind sir.
Hold a minute. An overcoat, you said.
Did I? Just a manner of speaking, expression.
Oh, but cousin, I understand. That's a handsome overcoat you're wearing.
You like it?
More and more since we're alone. You'd be surprised how much, for it is about to become what I see as my overcoat. Now give it to me.
Heaven preserve us. What is amiss at this time of night?
I've been robbed. He took my overcoat.
Come in first. Come in by my fire and talk. Now, what happened?
Well, a man, he came out of the Petersburg mist and he tore my overcoat, my lovely overcoat, my beautiful overcoat from my shoulder. Help! Help!
No need to cry for help. Now, who was the man?
I don't know.
Then we must find out.
How?
You must go to the police.
The police? What attention would they give to me? Just a lowly clerk. They would make a deposition and that would be it.
If you just went into the station. But that is no way to do it.
Well, how else?
Don't waste your time below. You must go to an important personage.
An important personage? But who?
Oh, a police inspector, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
But not any police inspector.
Yes, of course. The district one.
No. The Inspector General. The most important personage is always the answer, whether you can reach him or not. And if you do, remember, he is your servant.
The Inspector General? He's my servant?
What is a government for?
I don't know.
Oh, it has to be for something. All I know is, when you have to deal with it, never start from the bottom. Start from the top.
This trivial affair should never have come to an important personage like me. But in spite of all, somehow, this hysterical minor servant had broken through and was all over me.
He ripped my coat off me, stole my coat, my overcoat.
What has that to do with me?
I must have it back. All my life savings, still some debts. How is it all to be taken care of?
There are channels through which you
I
go.
have no time for channels. I'm freezing to death.
May I suggest, if you go to the right department,
What department is for freezing to death and for losing everything you ever had? I want justice. I want my overcoat.
Your overcoat is one thing. Justice is something else. I can't do anything immediately about your overcoat, but I can set machinery in motion.
Will it get me back my overcoat?
I don't know. All I can counsel is patience, and I really don't have time to spend with this nonsense. What were you doing out so late on the streets?
I was coming home from a friend's party.
Aha. Drunk, no doubt? Well, that in itself is not a crime, but...
No, please listen to me. You don't understand. For months I starved myself to buy this overcoat, and the very first day I wore it was stolen from me.
By your carelessness in being abroad so late.
Because it was a party.
We are wasting time. Now let me suggest the proper channels. First, you must make out a report, longhand, in triplicate, to be presented to the proper...
Looking back on it, I suppose we were all to blame somewhere. Oh, Akaki came back for a few days to the bureau wearing the old dressing gown in the dead of winter, feverish, refusing to talk to anyone. Well, this is life. We had our own problems and no time for his. Till suddenly, he didn't show up for 3 days. And I had to go around to his lodgings to check on him. I got there in the nick of time. That is, if I wanted to catch him still alive.
Oh, I'm glad you came, Excellency.
Counselor.
I've sent for the priest. I think he's in extremis.
Not that bad.
You know our Petersburg. Without protection this time of year, the cold gets in the lungs and... Well, there it is. He is dying. You wish to go in and see him?
Oh, thank you, madame. I will. Akaki?
Who's there? Who's there?
Ivan Ivanovich. Come to see you.
Then I'm dying.
No.
If anyone comes to see me away from the office, I am dying.
Now, Akaki...
It doesn't matter. But where is my overcoat?
Your coat? Well, now as to that, I don't know.
Until I find it, I will never...
Never what?
Die. Never die.
They left it all to me, of course, the men, after he died. No one cared all that much. I have to admit, not even myself. He was there for a while, and suddenly he was gone. So many people in the world like that. But not Akaki, not so easily. For most of us, it was only a note in the paper, but for the important personage, it meant a good deal more.
Why, the devil you say. By the Clinton Bridge, ripped the overcoat off the man and faded away into the mist, eh? Well, don't worry, we shall take steps. And you, an officer of the law, are trying to tell me this specter tried to snatch the coat off your back?
Well, that's how it seemed, General.
But you fought him back?
In a manner of speaking, you might say.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, he caught me in the cold and the mist and all. And you see, just at that moment, I was taking a pinch of snuff and in the middle of it, I had to sneeze. And after I did, he was gone. Like I'd blown him clear into the Naval River. He just up and disappeared.
Well, I do wish I could say that had been the last of Akaki Akakievich. But between you and me, I can't. I have a sweet little bundle the other side of town. Karolina Ivanovna, who holds my hand and makes me feel young again. But I will never go near Karolina again. Just last night, crossing the Obukhov Bridge, he came at me out of the mist, and before I knew it...
My overcoat! My overcoat! Since you would not find it, I found it for myself.
It was over an hour and a half before I got home to bed, frozen stiff. And for almost a week I have stayed there, sweating out the pneumonia it wrought on me, and the memory of that ghost. Yes, but I must say he seems to be satisfied. My coat evidently fitted. For we have heard no more, any of us, from the ghost of Akaky Akakievich.
Oh, there are still stories. Legends die hard. That Akaky roams the streets of St. Petersburg, snatching at people's coats to keep him warm through the wet and misty winter. But gradually they died out. Not surprising. The city became Petrograd, and then Leningrad. Different times, different cultures. And although it is still possible to freeze to death in Leningrad, they are not the same people for Akaky to haunt. So maybe he does rest in peace. I shall be back shortly. It is an interesting footnote that the Overcoat, within our time, was taken up by the Soviets as the fountainhead of social sympathetic writing. I prefer to think of it as a little more universal than that. Whatever status symbols we achieve through things are transitory. Whatever we gain in life, or for that matter in death, lasts only in proportion to whatever we have to give, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually. Our cast included Hans Conried, Bryna Rayburn, Ian Martin, Bob Dryden, and Leon Janney. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
I am the thing from the sea.
Sorry, Mr. Hedges. This is all we can dig up on that story about the missing Hollywood people.
Well, we can't wait any longer. We got to go to press. Let's see what you got. Story from the film Capital. More than a week ago, November 20th to be exact, Philip Hayward, young cinema star of Yesterday's Bread, and the popular actress Judith Johnson set sail for New Zealand aboard Hayward's private yacht. As chaperone, Miss Johnson's movie director father accompanied the pair, and it's reported that Johnson Sr. is taking advantage of the sea voyage to complete his original cinema yarn, a story of the strange creatures who live beneath the surface of the sea. That was more than a week ago. Word's been received from New Zealand that the Hayward yacht's more than 2 days overdue. A careful check gives evidence that there have been no disturbances on the Pacific throughout the time the party's been aboard. Special searching parties failed to discover the whereabouts of the boat. The question in Hollywood tonight, the question everywhere, is what's happened to the trio aboard the Dolphin? Where are they? Have they become victims of the fantastic creatures created in the imagination of the author-director aboard the yacht? That is this week's Unsolved Mystery. Will it ever be? Oh, that's all right. Boy. Right. Get this down to makeup. Let's get rolling.
Right away.
on, Hayward. Stop that fool noise, will you?
Oh, take it easy, Johnston. No reason to start shouting at each other, you know.
Now, look here. We've been becalmed for 2 days and a night now. We haven't moved a knot one way or the other.
I assure you there's nothing wrong with the motors. I've been over them myself. For some fantastic reason, they just refuse to start again.
Why? Why won't they start?
I don't know. Why did they stop in the first place?
Oh, it's weird. It's like some strange spirit has descended upon the boat.
Oh, nonsense.
Is it nonsense? There are many terrifying legends about sea spirits, fantastic adventures that have happened to sailors at sea.
Just a lot of myths.
Who knows what strange creatures lurk beneath the sea's surface? Who can tell what might come up out of the depths at any moment?
Oh, stop it. You're talking like a superstitious old fool. You made too many goofy movies. Just because you won an Academy Award is no sign I'm going to swallow the tripe you dish out in those 8 real clam bakes of yours.
No.
Judy.
You can't.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
You can't. No. I won't let you.
Daughter, hey, wake up.
No, you can't do it. No. No, I say. No. No.
Judy, darling. What in the name of heaven?
Judy. Are you all right?
Oh, I was asleep, dreaming. Oh, it was horrible.
I'd say it was a nightmare.
I dreamed I was talking to a young girl. Yet, she didn't seem like a girl at all. She looked more like a mermaid.
A what?
She was like a nymph from the sea. I thought she stood looking at me. She told me she'd been dead for centuries, and yet not really dead. I couldn't understand what she meant. She said something about her body being dead, but her mind being free to wander about the world.
Fantastic.
Oh, Dad, it was ghastly. She kept trying to convince me that I should let her mind enter my body.
Well, what did she say she wanted to do?
She said the entire civilization of the earth depended upon the task she had to perform. Oh, Phil, she seemed to be actually trying to force me out of my body so she could enter it.
Judy, what did this creature look like?
Oh, she was awful looking, Dad. She had long hair, green and slimy like seaweed. Her teeth were brilliant red. They were long and pointed. She kept staring at me with her little beady eyes. They were horrible, for there were no eyelids. She never blinked once. She just stared and stared.
Yes? What else, Judy?
Well, it was horrible when she touched me. She had long, narrow fingers with no nails on them, and they were covered with fish-like scales.
That's positively the most amazing thing I've ever heard of.
Mr. Hayward! Oh, yes, Ned. What is it?
Oh, I say, look at the lad. Why, what's wrong, boy? You're pale as a ghost.
Mr. Hayward, the dolphin. She's moving. The boat's moving. Good. The men got the motor started.
No, sir. That's just it. The motors aren't running, and there's no wind. But the boat's making about 20 knots an hour.
Oh.
Why, this boat couldn't possibly move without motors.
That's not all. There's a man at the helm steering the boat. And he's a man none of us have ever seen before.
Ned, are you sure?
Sure as I'm standing here, sir. And he's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Well, let's go have a look at him.
Hey, come on. Judith, you'd best stay here.
Oh, no. No, I'm not going to stay here by myself.
All right, come along, all of you. Follow me.
Standing up there at the helm, singing.
Some sort of an ancient sea chanty.
Easy now. Maybe trouble.
There he is, sir. You see, Mr. Hayward?
Oh.
Yeah.
I say, Hayward, that's no man. It's some sort of a sea monster.
Look at his hands, Mr. Hayward.
The lad's right. Long, narrow fingers. with webs between them. And no fingernails.
Dad, they're like the hands of the girl in the dream. Oh, where's he taking us?
Yes. I wonder.
Behind us, sir.
Oh, good Lord. A huge wall of water rising out of the sea.
Get down those steps, everybody. Get down, everybody. Down the steps. Here, into the cabin. Hang on, hurry. I say, everybody all right?
Yes, I am. Did Judy get down in the cabin?
Yes, she made it. Just managed to close the door before the wave hit.
Are you all right?
Yes, okay. You, Judy?
Oh, what in the world caused that?
Yeah, what? No wind. And a wave of water, hundreds of feet high.
It's a miracle we didn't capsize.
Look, sir. To the port side. Yes, Ned?
It's land. Land, by heaven.
It can't be. Not in these waters. There's no land for 500 miles.
And what's that over yonder? Mirage?
No, sir. That's no mirage. It's land.
It certainly is. Long, low coast, extending north and south as far as you can see.
A low, steaming land. Look at the heavy vapors rising from it.
You're right, Judy. It is steaming. That must explain the sultriness that's been round us these past 2 days.
Why, I've been in these waters a dozen times. This has never been here before. It's an entire continent, where there ought not to be anything but empty sea.
Land from the sea. That explains the wave that swept over us. A wave that high could only have been caused by an undersea disturbance.
Oh, nonsense, Johnston. You're trying to say an underwater convulsion forced this vast expanse of land up to the surface.
Precisely. A land called Iban.
Now, I'll have to have a better explanation than that. Things like entire continents rising up out of the ocean just don't happen.
Well, then, if Dad's not correct, what is the explanation?
There is no other. A land called Iban did exist at one time, nearly 10,000 years ago. Ruled by a man named Bool and a woman named Lana. They both possessed wonderful powers and knowledge. Bool, the emperor, destroyed the continent of Iban.
How?
By releasing vast, unknown forces beneath the continent. Forces that only he and Lana knew how to control.
But why did he destroy it?
I don't seem to recall. I read the legend once, doing research for one of my pictures. It seems that for some reason or other, Bull and the girl were to release their spirits from their bodies. And those spirits were to have the power someday of recalling the sunken land from the sea.
Then if such a story is true, that must be the land of Iban we're approaching.
Not at all impossible. And if it is true, couldn't that monstrous chanting thing at the helm be Bull himself, taking us with him back to his long-lost kingdom?
You don't actually believe that, do you, Johnston?
Why not?
Well, I certainly don't.
Well, Phil, what else can we believe?
That wave couldn't have swept us off our course enough to put us in sight of this land. Besides, look at it. Steaming. And that sultry, foul odor. Land covered with seaweed.
There's no one at the helm, sir. That monster's disappeared.
Oh, but look. There's someone lying on the deck beneath the wheel.
It's a man.
Yeah, maybe that thing's met with a bit of hard luck. Careful, Hayward.
Right.
He's breathing. Only slightly.
I say, who is he? Not a member of the crew.
How'd he get on board? Why is he lying here on deck?
What's happened to him?
Oh, he's conscious. He's trying to tell us something. Look here. Who are you?
I... Stowaway. Hid in supply room. Went to sleep. I don't remember anything.
Stowaway, he says. Hid in the supply room and went to sleep. Wait a minute. He's dead. Hayward, I'm going to have a look over here.
Oh, Judy.
Oh, Phil, I feel so strange.
Oh, dear, you look ill.
So very strange.
You'd better go below to the cabin, dear.
Yes, I'd better. I'll lie down for a while.
Shall I go with you, dear?
No, I'll be all right if I rest a little while.
All right, dear. Be careful going to your cabin. Oh, Ned, get a tarpaulin and cover the body.
Right away, sir. Hayward, come over here a minute, will you?
Yes, Johnson, what is it?
There. Have a look. See? Someone's climbed down that rope ladder and gone ashore through the mud and slime.
Whoever it was, he didn't sink in very deep.
Seaweed's too thick. Kept him from sinking. I wonder who it was.
I'm in favor of finding out. Oh, Ned.
Yes, sir?
We're going ashore. Watch out for Miss Blake, will you?
Right, sir.
And not a word of this to the rest of the crew, understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, Johnston. Down you go. Yeah. We'll follow those footprints and see where they lead us.
It's the most evil-smelling place I was ever in. Hold on. Look.
Yeah. I see what you mean. A city up ahead there.
A city. On the depths of the sea.
I say, Johnston, isn't that Captain Webb going into that low-dome building over there?
Eh? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. So that's our man.
Ahoy, Captain! Captain Webb! Wait a minute, Captain. Hold up a bit.
Hayward. He's turned around. That snarl on his face. He's got a gun in his hand. Hayward. It isn't Webb. It's that thing.
What in the name of heaven is...
Stand back, the two of you. Stand back.
What? You're not Captain Webb.
I am Boole, Emperor of Eban, and I've returned to claim again my ancient kingdom. If you come one step nearer, I shall be compelled to slay you.
You dare not, Boole.
Lana! Judy.
You seem surprised, Boole. Did you think I would forget?
Lana. Judy, darling, what does this mean? Why do you speak so strangely? And why does this thing call you Lana?
I am Lana, Philip Hayward. I have borrowed for a while the body of your beloved Judy.
What?
My mind, my spirit has entered her body. You see me as Judith Johnston, but now I am Lana, Empress of the Kingdom of Eban.
I have returned to rule Eban.
And I have returned to prevent...
You cannot prevent it, Lana.
Look here. This quarrel is none of my affair. I demand that you release whatever power you have over my fiancée.
I have borrowed her body only for a little while, Philip Hayward. Just as Boole has borrowed the body of the captain of your craft.
Yeah. The body I first borrowed was a weak one, a sick stowaway. The captain's is a sturdy body. Now it is mine.
But you must return it to him, Boole. It is the law. You must return his body unharmed, just as I must return the body of Judith Johnston.
It shall be so. I am about to enter the temple now to regain my Ebanite body.
You cannot open the burial chamber unless I accompany you.
I realize that full well. I enter the temple now. I shall await you, Lana, beside the sepulchre.
Look here, Lana. Oh, whoever you are. Well, this is some horrible nightmare.
Philip Hayward, we must act quickly. I will try to explain. When Boole destroyed Eban 10,000 years ago, we sealed our Ebanite bodies in a vacuum chamber inside this temple. And our spirits left our bodies to roam the universe until Eban should be restored. Now Boole intends to re-enter his body and build a new Eban. Once he does reclaim his ancient body, all is lost. For no one save me can destroy him. And if I slay him, I too must die.
But what can you do?
I have a plan. Come with me into the temple where Boole awaits. There is Boole standing beside our ancient bodies, just as we left them so long ago.
All is ready, Lana. We will break the vacuum. Permit our spirits to enter our sleeping bodies. Are you prepared?
I am prepared, Boole.
Then we begin.
Howard, look. Those bodies in the glass vacuum. They're beginning to move.
Yes. Slowly. Slowly. Look at them.
No. No, don't. Please, Lord.
Judy, darling.
Oh, no. Help me.
Judy.
He's here again. Where am I?
Judy.
How did I get here?
Judy, thank heaven she's left you. You're yourself again.
Look. They've left the vacuum. See? Up there.
Oh, there she is. She's the one in my dream.
You are free. All of you.
Not so. The three of you will remain here forever to help rebuild the populace of Eban.
You cannot, Boole.
Boole is all great, all powerful. Boole is the law. No one can defy.
No one, Boole. Save me.
You lack the courage, Lana.
Not now. I have the courage now. You are cruel and wicked, Boole. Your rule of ancient Eban ended in horrible tragedy. It must not happen again.
Put down the weapon, Lana. You dare not slay me. You'll die yourself.
Then I call upon death to claim me.
You dare not, Lana. You dare not slay the son of the Ancient One.
Yes, Boole, yes. It has been written by the hand of destiny.
Lana, think. Think before you slay me.
It's beyond the realm of thought, Boole. No. I destroy you!
She did it. She did it.
That is the end. All is finished now. No, you must go.
Can you come with us, Lana?
No. For soon I perish also. You must hurry now. Leave Eban quickly. Go while yet you have time. Hasten. Before it is too late.
Well, Judy, darling, we're underway. Full speed ahead.
No trouble starting the motors, dear?
None at all. Your father and Ned are down with the crew. The men don't even suspect what has happened to us.
Well, just as well. They'd never believe it.
Well, take a last look, Judy. You'll soon be out of sight of the land.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad it's all over, Phil. But poor Alana. She gave her life to save ours, Phil.
Yes, darling. She did.
What's that?
Look. Flames from the mainland, like a volcano.
Phil, the land's sinking.
It's Lana. Judy. She's released the forces. She's destroyed ancient Eban once again.
fantasy.
The Thing from the Sea, an original tale of dark fantasy by Scott Bishop. Eleanor Naylor Corrin was Judith Johnston. Ben Morris played Philip Hayward. Fred Wayne was heard as Johnston. Eugene Francis played Ned. Georgiana Cook was Lana. And Darrell McAllister was Boole, the Thing from the Sea. Next Friday night at the same time, the National Broadcasting Company will bring you another weird adventure thriller, The Demon Tree, another tale of dark fantasy, created by Scott Bishop and based upon the ancient legend of the strangling oak of Nano Woods in England. So, listen for The Demon Tree next Friday night.
Dark fantasy originates in the studios of station WKY, Oklahoma City. Keith Bainton speaking. This is the National Broadcasting Company.